Hi, and welcome back to Nadya's Identity Files. Thank you for sticking with us. Now I have both of my awesome guests together with me at once. I'm so excited, Antonia and Chris.
Hello.
Yay.
Hello again. We're back.
So right now we're about to do our on-air social media consult. I know on election day we totally nuked that and to just kind of like talk crap about someone that I thought would win the presidency and then ended up winning. Oh, so I've been thinking about that a lot.
Yep.
So, just to establish what this is, basically, I work as a social media strategist, and I work from what is I've dubbed a narrative identity branding perspective. So, basically, that my concern is that when people market themselves, they forget their own authenticity and their own background, and also if they have a tangible product like you do, go ahead and hold that up.
All
We
right.
got some hot sauce.
Is this hot sauce?
I just came out with Chef Royce Burke for my wildfire hot sauce. I
That
got
is
one for
so
each of
good.
you.
Yay,
Oh
thank
my
you.
God, I'm so
I love hot
excited.
sauce. Like I put
This
hot
is
sauce on
great.
everything.
This is a stocking stuffer, everyone. Stocking
This is-
stuffer.
You can get them.
I
at-
need to come out
This
with
is
a cat
awesome.
food.
Yes.
I totally
That would be
need to come out with
amazing.
cat food.
So we're for
Don't you
sure. I think you should actually get on that immediately. So we're gonna have to read this out loud, especially because we already have a hashtag on this product.
Yes.
So you know what? We're going to start with doing a consult for
Thank
you.
you. I would
and
love a consult.
the wildfire hot sauce. So a lot of people, when they have a product, and obviously you very much, your identity is on this product already, but a lot of people, when they have like a tangible product, say even like a brick and mortar store,
Mhm.
they say, okay, well, let me just think about what my audience wants and completely scrap any branding for that place or for that product or even for themselves.
Okay.
But, you know, as I try to drill into people's minds time and time again, I mean, there's intersection in everything, and everybody has a story.
Right.
So when I'm working with clients, I have them do 3 5-word memoirs. And you're probably familiar with the 5-word memoir.
Right, the 6-word thing with Smith Magazine.
Yeah. So I have people come up with 3. So the 5-word, do you know what the
I
5-word
don't know, but I guess it's
So-
5 words that describe you.
Yeah, I mean,
Is-
in short,
Okay.
for sure.
So you're going to do that for him?
So I'm going to do that for
Oh, that's
him.
fantastic.
But usually what I like
Yeah.
people to do is 3 of these. I like them to do a what story, like what is my brand identity? And you can think of that in terms of like you and the product holistically, especially because your face is on here. Like, look at this. Look at this
So
hot
great.
stuff, you guys. The wildfire hot sauce. I'm all about this
Lick
right
it
now.
off the tip of your lip. Because the shit is going to spread like wildfire.
This is
Yes.
amazing.
I did not write that. But
What?
It's
You should have said.
I
okay.
did write that.
You did
He-
write
he
that.
wrote
I
this.
did-
You
I
wrote
did
that
write
all by
He
yourself.
thought about it long and hard, all night long, to come up with hot sauce branding on the back. So you have your what story, your brand identity, right? So you can look at that from an intersection of this and you, because it's all together.
Sure.
And then you're going to have your why story. Why am I doing this? And it has to be more than just I want to make money. A lot of people, they say like, well, I want to make a profit. Like I work with a lot of realtors. Like, well, I want to sell a lot of houses. Like, no.
That's
I mean,
not
that
it?
is not the
Right.
why story. Like, I want you to actually dig deep and think about why, like, what is your inspiration for doing what you do? Because that, I mean, otherwise, that negates from the purpose of everything, right? If we don't have a real tool to do what we do.
Sure.
So, and then we have our third, our whose story. To whom am I trying to market this to? So, if you can come up with 5 words to describe your target market, and you can do this as many times as you want until you feel like you're starting to get somewhere, and everything, of course, should intersect. So, we're going to start with the what story. I want you to come up with a 5-word what story for wildfire. But maybe we should read. Should he read the back first? You know, give us some additional context for this awesomeness. Rogue
Yeah.
chef. Oh my gosh, your taste buds are gonna quiver.
Yes.
This is amazing. All right, let's go. Go ahead with your
A
what?
5-word. Does it? It needs to like be a sentence, or it's just 5
It
words.
could be a sentence that's coherent, or it could be completely random, as long as the words. I mean, so I'm kind of like going away from like the typical 5-word memoir, because usually they are coherent, but they could also just be words that stand in for who you believe yourself to be in your brand. It doesn't have to be coherent. But
So
I know.
Wildfire is me as an ex-porn star turned DJ. Ex-porn star
Wildfire's one
turned
word.
DJ.
Wildfire
Wildfire.
turned DJ. Okay.
That's
Wait.
4 words.
Wildfire turned DJ. Wildfire is one word.
Wait, okay, so
Wildfire.
Wildfire, ex-porn star,
Ex-porn
turned
star
DJ,
turned DJ.
Rogue.
Rogue chef. Rogue chef is
We
one
can
word.
let's just add it. Yeah,
6
make it a
words.
There you go.
We hyphenate it. All right, so there we go.
Yes.
You got that. I mean, there's a lot going on there. I like it.
There's some universal concepts.
Right, and when you're thinking,
Everyone is a
There's something
DJ.
for everyone.
Everyone is a DJ, and everyone loves hot sauce.
It's true. I mean, people that don't love hot sauce concern me deeply.
Oh, for sure.
I get very, very concerned.
Yeah, it's like people that hate cats.
See, I love
I'm
cats.
so happy
and
that
I'm
you love
allergic.
cats.
I love them, but I'm really.
Who are
We're
these
gonna get
cat
along.
haters?
I don't know. I've met them.
Who are these people?
I don't even know
We need
who
to
these
be
people are that
countries.
love dogs. I don't even get that. Are you
Like
into
picking up
dogs?
their
No, I'm
shit?
more of a cat person, but I'm horribly allergic. Like,
Oh, you
I
are?
get hives that close my eyes shut.
I enjoy dogs.
Have you guys gone to the cat cafe?
I would
that
No,
love
opened up?
I want to
on
go
Melrose.
so bad. Will you take me there?
Yes.
I probably would
We're going.
hyperventilate.
Okay, we're
All
going
right.
to the cat cafe.
That's
So,
that's where we should.
after
Sorry.
so you guys,
We should be
after
there.
this show, obviously they're going to be going to play with some cats. Which I wish I could do that, but like I probably would have, I don't know, hyperventilate or something. I'd have to like take double dose Zyrtec
Yeah,
and
do it.
probably fall asleep as I'm going there with the Zyrtec. If it was Benadryl, I would for sure
You
just
can
be
wait
passed
outside.
out. I can wait outside.
With your dog.
No,
outside.
no, I'm definitely more of a cat person than a dog person. It just breaks my heart that I'm like all like allergic. Going back to focus.
Okay, my turn.
Yes, do brands.
So,
Yes, indeed.
all right.
Brand new
But real
motherfucker.
quick, right? I know I need to get on this. We're
Yeah.
running out of time here. But real quick, since we don't have time to go to your other 2 stories, basically when you're thinking about the words that you just did, if you were going onto social media, and I would say a product like this is very visual based, you want to be on a channel like Instagram and definitely Snapchat and maybe, of course, Twitter, a little bit of Facebook, but for sure Instagram would be your bread and butter.
We're on
The
Instagram.
topics that you just named, those can be parsed out into content. And if you have a website, all of these things
It's
can
called
be parsed out into
Rogue.la.
There you go.
right?
That's your Instagram? Am
No,
I
that's
not
the
following you on
website.
Instagram? Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Cool.
hashtag wildfire.
Hashtag
There you go.
wildfire.
Stocking stuffer.
And I would be happy to continue this consult
All right.
off air.
Cool.
Great. Let's
Do
go to
it.
Antonia
So,
so we
your
can get some time.
What's
All
your
right.
5-word what? story?
Let's see. Feminist, sex worker. Okay, so feminist, sex worker turned professor.
Lovely. And I could think of a lot of things that you could put out there in terms of, I mean, you already have so much content because
I
you're
do.
a writer, but
I mean, I have some content. I wouldn't say I have a lot. I need more, but I have a hard time. I'm morally opposed to Snapchat. It's
You're
just-
morally opposed to
am.
Snapchat?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm morally opposed to Snapchat.
What? Why?
That's an off-air conversation.
Okay. Sorry.
But
you can
know,
totally keep it on air. I'm
the
intrigued.
Instagram. It's a lot of work too, just to keep all the balls in the air.
Mhm.
I would
all
say
the
Instagram would for sure be a good channel for you, but
Yeah.
even more so than Instagram, making sure that you keep up a regular blog schedule that relates to each facet that you just referenced.
You're on
Obviously,
Instagram,
there's
though.
Content,
Barely.
I'm following you on
I
Instagram.
need to do more.
Okay.
but a lot is being revealed between you two right now.
Yeah.
The cats, the
I know.
Instagram connection.
We're bonding.
I mean, we
Yeah.
all have our love
We're
of hot
bonding on
dogs.
Instagram and hot dogs and cats.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's all coming together
Yeah.
right
I
now.
have a lot of respect for Chris. I mean, I love his work. I loved his book.
It's very mutual. You should check
Fucking
out Spent for your
And I
memoir.
liked the what did you call it? The suffering, the sexual suffering. I think we both share a lot of ambivalent feelings about the sex industry as well and our experiences.
Yes.
So that's a
And,
blog.
That's a blog. I'm done with blogging. It's just more shit I have to do.
See, I know
I have papers to correct.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you're super busy. I mean, the biggest thing that I could suggest in terms of like getting with the time situation,
Yeah, what do you
because
think?
is
Instagram?
to take a day and 1 day a week, or even just 4 hours a day, and write like 3 blogs. They don't have to be very
4
long.
hours a day?
Not 4 hours a day, 4 days,
Yeah.
1 time a week.
Oh, okay.
4 days.
No, 4
Right.
hours for 1
hours,
day.
1 day a week.
Right.
Just commit,
And just write like
commit to social media.
anywhere from 3
I
to 4
see.
blogs. Schedule everything out on a platform like Hootsuite, and then you're good to go.
I don't even know what that is.
Do you have
I
a
am
Do you have a
happy to
blog,
help you both.
Nadya?
Well,
Do you
What
have
was that?
Do you have a blog?
I do have a blog on www.organizing.com/los-angeles where I talk about things that are not of the literary kind. I talk about SEO, keyword optimization, and techy
shit.
startup stuff.
Oh, cool. Do you know
So-
Violet Blue?
Violet
She's a
Blue-
great tech writer, sex worker in San Francisco who's like
I want
very-
to. Anyone named
sex
Violet Blue is
advocate.
someone that I want to know.
Find Violet Blue. You two will be.
That sounds like a name of an awesome
You'll be best
book
friends
or
forever.
band. Find Violet
She's
Blue.
your new best friend. Find her. You won't regret this.
I totally will.
Yeah.
Write
You
this down.
Totally will regret it.
No, you
Oh.
won't.
I
Oh,
totally
okay.
will go find her.
Okay.
Find her.
Wow.
She writes
Whoa
about
there.
tech and stuff.
No, she's great.
And she's
I agree.
wonderful. She's a sex advocacy star. Yeah.
Terrific.
love her. Yeah.
I certainly will. Well, thank you both.
Thank you so much.
I
Help
really
us.
appreciate you
Help
being
us
here.
brand ourselves.
I
I'm
totally will.
lost in
You
the
both
world.
will get a free consult post
Thanks.
show. All right, guys.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
tuning in. See you next week.